girls. And I have had the honor to be a part of a play that he directed, which was Eve Ensler's I'm an Emotional Creature. Thank you so much. Kaizad Kapoor, ladies and gentlemen. Next on stage, we'd like to invite Andrea Kuhn. Please, may we have you on stage, who started her career as an academic and researcher in film studies. From 2000 to 2010, she was the director of the Silent Film Festival, Stunt Film Music Inaugration, and since 2007, she has been the full-time director of the Nuremberg International Human Rights Film Festival. Kashish also has a special jury member for the Riyadh Wadia Award for Best Emerging Indian Filmmaker. That is sponsored by Wadia Movie Tone. Roy Wadia is the principal director of Wadia Movie Tone, the pioneering Indian film studio founded by his grandfather, J.B.H. Wadia, and perhaps best known for his film Fearless Nadir. His brother Riyadh was the first openly gay Indian filmmaker who made India's first gay-themed film. That deserves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. You know how it is. Roy could not be here tonight. The Wadia family is represented by his mother, Nargis Wadia, a great ally. Ladies and gentlemen, Nargis Wadia. I'm going to ask all our jury members to please say a few words. Rajeshwari, let me start with you.
Hi everyone. It's such an honor to be here. I'm a jury and that's a prestigious thing to be. And I was so looking forward to watching films and I thought, oh, we'll see some great films. But it's not just me watching films. I think this has been educating. We've understood so much more, got so much more sensitized because it's beyond just good films. There are stories, there are individuals who need a voice and they give them a voice. And I think Kashish is a vehicle for social change and a peaceful one. And 3 cheers for Kashish. We have watched a few films and it's been wonderful so far. I look forward to the rest of them. Manav.
Rajeshwari Sati, ladies and gentlemen, you look lovely tonight. Thank you. Manav, will you please say a few words?
Thank you so much. First of all, I'd like to thank Sridhar for having me here. Yes, and you're so fantastic. I think I'm jealous I'm straight. I think
we could change that, you know.
You guys are amazing. Seriously, I've been watching films and you know, it is a revelation. It's fantastic knowing a community which is kind of better than, to quite an extent, better than us. You know, and you all deserve kudos. Thank you so much, Sridhar, once again, for having me on board. Thanks a lot.
Manav is so sweetly blushing. Is that a blush I detect?
I want to thank Sridhar. You know, it's really a privilege to be here and be part of the jury. We've seen some films and really you guys have like a treat. The films are fabulous. And I think I'm really excited to be part of this opening ceremony because the energy, I think all the other film festivals really have to learn from this.
She's fashionable. She's hot. She's done some beautiful films. Ninja, 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 ninja. एक बात बता सोनम, अरे माइक तो दे दीजिए, आइए दौड़, अरे कोई नहीं, अब पीछे यार। एक बात बता सोनम, तुझे पता था कि आज मैं ये होस्ट करने वाली हूँ?
मैं बहुत ही खुश हूँ कि आप हमारे होस्ट हैं आज।
नहीं मैं इसलिए पूछ रही हूँ कि she only eliminates heels when she knows I'm around. Otherwise, look at her, she's a झाड़ का झाड़. Dude, look at her. How gorgeous is she? Okay, fine. I won't talk about your movies, your gorgeousness, your fashionista self and everything. I will tell you something else. She has been an ally and supported LGBT rights throughout. I know this. She has spoken against Section 377 and sometimes with me on my show itself, the Indian law that criminalizes same-sex relations, and and let us therefore welcome this very beautiful woman by my side, Sonam Kapoor. Yours, all yours.
I feel so much at home here. I can't explain to you. I think being yourself and being unapologetic about it is something that I've been struggling with my whole life. And being here just makes me so comfortable and so safe, like someone just put there, out there. And I'm a really bad orator, by the way. I suck at it. That's why there's always foot and mouth happening. But I'm going to quote Hillary Clinton, who gave a beautiful speech on LGBT rights very recently. And she said it's not about LGBT rights, it's about basic human rights. It's about being able to be who you are and being yourself and being allowed to just be. So it's a basic right, and I know I'm being very serious and I should be doing Premratan Hathayo right now. But I'm so honored to be here. I'm so glad that you guys invited me again. I couldn't make it last year, but I got an email from Sridhar and I was like, yes, I'm there. Just make sure my manager was like, please, I need to be there. And being an artist that not many people think I am, they think I'm just a fashion person, and I'm okay with that as well. I like being dressed like this all the time. I feel most of my fans or people who follow me are either women, gay men, or lesbians.
Why not? Look at you. Why not?
And so if they support me, I gotta support them, dude. So I love you all so much. I'm so happy that Kashish takes place. I hope it continues on and on and on and on. And hopefully one day it's just a film festival and we don't have to call it anything but that. And hopefully one day there are no labels and everybody is just a human being and it's about humanity and it's not about gay, lesbian, transgender, transsexual, trans anything, straight, nothing. It's just a person loving another person and a person being who they want to be. And I hope that day comes. I hope one day that comes. I'm a hopeful person and I'm optimistic and I love being happy and colorful and I love being here. So thank you so much. So much.
And that's why Sonam Kapoor is here, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful, colorful Sonam. Yes, I was just going to say, ऐसे थोड़ी चलेगा. You all will have to sing the song, okay? 1, 2, 3. Brave.
I don't feel like you keep dude, I'm a really bad singer. Like really, really bad. Like I'm so bad.
हमने कहाँ कहाँ के singer हो? हम लोग कमर हिला दो.
You always make me sing. No, I'm very bad, guys. Thank you so much. I can't even dance in heels. I can't dance, period. So when you were dancing in heels, I was like, this is amazing. What amazing performances, guys. But I've never seen something like that. I'm in awe. I can't dance in flats, forget heels. That's awesome. Amazing.
Next film choreographers, high heel hotties. Of course, Sonam Kapoor के लिए we have a little token of appreciation. Thank you, Sonam. You're passionate, you're lovely, you're outspoken. We love all that about you. You're the plant and maybe some books. Not sure. Thank you, Sonam. We will ask you to come back to Dusty Kitchen right now. Do you love Sonam Kapoor? How much do you love Sonam Kapoor? Alright, she'll be back on stage in just a bit. But first we're going to play with tradition. Let there be light, an Indian tradition. So lights play an important role in our lives. All auspicious functions commence with the lighting of the lamp. Light symbolizes knowledge, it banishes darkness and ignorance. And to light this lamp, we have a very special guest. Come on, a guest, again.
And my best friend, David, was gay, but I didn't know it. He didn't know I was. And we left school aged 18, we still didn't realize. Seems funny now, but it didn't at the time. David went on to become Professor of Education at Cambridge University, a great man in Great Britain. And it was just 5 years ago that he asked me to come to India with him, because his husband is Indian. And we came with an ex-boyfriend of mine from New Zealand, and we went to Rajasthan. And everywhere we looked for the gay population. And we couldn't find you. You were hiding in Mumbai. It's a joy to be here, an absolute thrill and pleasure. And it takes me back to the early days of gay rights in the UK, when we struggled along fighting ridiculous laws and winning through. Nothing will get gay rights more firmly established in this country or anywhere else in the world than people like you being free to say and be honest and say that you're gay. Today, that might seem a dangerous and foolhardy thing to do, but I can tell you, and every out gay man and woman in the world can tell you, it will be the best thing you ever do in your life. It will change your life for the better. I remember when Chris Smith, the first Member of Parliament in the UK, came out and said he was gay. The next election, his majority went up. And it was only when I came out and said I was a gay man that I started to have a career in Hollywood. And what a wonderful time I've had since those days. I've met some amazing people at home and abroad. But perhaps I'll be interested in one particular person. I was in South Africa. Nelson Mandela had recently been released from prison after 27 years, and he was made the president of the Republic. And there was a move to put into the new constitution a new law which would say that it would be illegal to discriminate in South Africa on grounds of sexuality. And I was there in Cape Town and Johannesburg with a little show trying to raise money for this committee who was supporting the change in the law. And one day they said, would I go and lobby the president and see if he would agree to lend his support to their movement. So with a young lesbian from university and a young gay activist, we went along to meet Nelson Mandela. An old, frail man, blind in one eye, from the imprisonment of digging lime on Robben Island. He had lovely striped socks on them. Little bit of camp about Nelson Mandela. And he welcomed us in and he talked about the weather and about the reasons for my visiting South Africa. And at the end of a brief conversation, we said, would it be possible for us to say that he supported the idea that gay people should not be discriminated against. And he paused, he smiled, and he said, of course. When a man has spent 27 years in prison fighting for the rights of black people, he's going to understand that he's got to stand up for the rights of gay people. It seems to me that India, beautiful, beautiful India, is at some crossroads or other. I mean, you have to decide whether you're going to be stuck in the colonial past or enter the modern world. Join the rest of us who are simply prepared to accept that we are all born equal, whatever the color of our skin, the color of our hair, whatever our sexuality, and whatever our tastes and proclivities, we must all be treated equally. That is the future. That is the world that Nelson Mandela fought for. That is the future, I would believe, wouldn't you, that Mahatma Gandhi dreamt of seeing. I wish you luck, and you have all my love. Thank you very much indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sir Ian McKellen. Please give him a hand. Thank you so much. It was wonderful having you with us. I'd also like to tell you at this point that it is also Sir Ian McKellen's birthday. So we wish him from all of us here a very happy birthday. Thank you so much. I would now like to invite Sonam on stage so we can light the lamp. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Sir Ian McKellen, Sonam Kapoor, Sridhar, thank you so much for lighting the candle of Kashish. Thank you, sir.